G'day, g'day, g'day. It's Monday, clarify purpose. And we're going to talk about starting with why as we reflect on yesterday. Share freely. So share freely is a part of the weekend, and we shared freely with Regina and Kim, two lovely ladies from the Philippines who are plugging into our system and going to share with us their interns. So it's basically 4 hours a day, thereabouts. They're guys tuning in with us, doing our coaching program. It's all complimentary, and in return, they give us 3 hours of lead generation, WordPress development, social media marketing, all that sort of stuff. You name it, we've got it. And we're going to be more social by simply saying, g'day.
Do you feel like there's never enough time in the day? Are you struggling to switch off from work, the internet, and social media? It's time to reconnect with family, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, yourself. Join the Be More Social Daily Challenge. Just 10 minutes a day to recharge, gain more energy, and enjoy what matters most. Let's begin.
That's the one, isn't it? Be more socialia. Or be more sociale? I don't know. Just talking, clarify purpose. So how do we clarify purpose? Well, Simon Sinek got me on this run. Start with why. Why, how, what? Clarify your purpose. Know why you get up every morning, why you go to work, why you do what you do, and why people have the need to have, take, want. Well, that's not a need, it's a want. And we talk about core needs. Some people are aware of what they are. Hey, Pippin, good girl. Yep, as we go walking, there she is. She enjoys walking with me. We go down the beach. Sometimes it takes 2 hours. Sometimes it takes a lot more. We have some fun, talking to some strangers, talking to some regulars, some locals, and oh, bit of noise is there? That's cool. So what are we doing today? We have to still annihilate some furniture. Annihilate, yeah. Interesting choice of words. Annihilate the plans, maybe. Annihilate anything and everyone. Just trying to get the internet on is a nightmare. So many moons ago, we used to install Telstra products and services. It was on cable network and also on satellite. Yep, myself and a mate, Reish. We called our company Dan Reish. Dan and Reish, just join them together. What's better than one word or one name? Two. So Dan Reish. We worked well together, sort of. We're different blokes. We enjoy a beer, we play darts, we work together. Yeah, so we did that, and we used to be sent around to the properties and set up their internet and their Foxtel, and help the customers get it all up and running. You know, instead of paying employees, they paid a contracting company who took a big chunk and paid all their employees and then dribbled out the feed to the rest of us. Why am I telling you this story? Well, it's about the nightmare I'm having with Origin Energy. Yep, these guys, they seem to watch. This is not good publicity. This is bad publicity unless you're a prosecutor and you want to prosecute a company for attempted murder. See, they know what they're doing because I've told them 3 times and still they ignore. So do you realise that this system is killing people? Someone every 45 seconds is taking their own life. So now that I've made you aware of it, you need to fix this problem. And do you think they did? Nope. Instead of fixing their problem, they thought it'd be smart to waste the ambulance's time and get them around to talk to me. Yeah, I had a good chat to him. He told me you could see how it felt frustrating. Yeah, I call it passion. It just drives me further to want to do what I do and help people save lives. Home the homeless, because no one's really doing much about that. They're too busy spending the money before they earn it. How do I know? Well, took a company, Chinese training organisation, took them to court. Well, I would have liked to have been attempted suicide. They intentionally tried to create the opportunity for me to commit suicide, so they would have got away with it cheaper. As it is, it turned out they got paid about 130 grand, I'm calculating, after taxes. And the barrister, he got 22, and I got 8. And almost 4,000 of that went to St Vincent de Paul. And I got a message saying, disregard our previous message saying, if you haven't got $500, you can't come. Well, what that says to me when I read between the lines is, holy crap, we don't have enough people coming. No one organised $500. Well, unless you put your own money in, no Aussie's going to donate, unless you got mad sales skills and you scam people out of it. But what'd you offer them? I didn't offer anyone anything other than the opportunity to donate. But that's not enough. They need something in return. It's just what's in it for them. Well, what was in it for me is they wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't let the homeless blokes in, and they wouldn't let me in. What the hell's this got to do with installing Foxtel? Well, it's got to do with the broken system. And the broken system is people, like you, like me, that fail to do anything about it. They just see it as part of life. Well, I'm telling you, it's not. Because I hang out with some pretty damn cool people. They're in this room right now. They're from the Philippines. They're positive. Somehow, they seem to say really nice things about me in email. I know it's AI. They don't know how to express themselves verbally. So you sit there quiet. Sometimes you'll speak up. Very, very wise words. And it's an honour to sit in the same room with you and listen to you use your voice, reflecting on yesterday, reflecting on the day's video. But rarely do you focus on where you're going today. So how are you going to clarify your purpose today? Because today it's all about purpose. What purpose? Whose purpose? Why a purpose? Why? Delilah. There's a song about that one too. What are the chances if I called out to Alexa, play some music please? Not sure if it'll pick it up through the microphone. So that's pretty cool if you ask me. Might be playing something. Probably Billy Joel. Sleeping with the porch lights on, something like that. Anyway, that'll leave me. Don't think there's anyone behind us, except Pip. There she is, somehow behind us again. Anyway, I'm going to head off to clarify my purpose as I walk around the beat of the beach. Be more social, simply say, g'day.
Thanks for listening as we take on the Be More Social challenge. Join Danny Crouch tomorrow as he shares his journey, and we hope you'll join in too. Drop a comment below. Tell us how it's going, ask questions and share your insights. Find more details in the description or at chooseyourchapter.com.au. Let's make time, boost energy, and aim to be more social today.
G'day. It's Monday. Clarify purpose. So, what's going on this week? Big week. It's the Be More Social Global Development Program. Be more social, simply say